Thank you for joining us for the 2-minute drills. I'm Aram Talegian, San Gabriel Valley Newspaper Group football writer, joined by David Felton, D. Felt, the man in Whittier Daily News, prep sports editor, David Felton. Dave, we got a little battle of Whittier schools, so to speak, even though one of them is technically in what, La Habra?
I believe it is across the county line, but yeah.
As far as in their names, we have Whittier Christian against Whittier, and that's coming up on Friday at Whittier College. So it's got Whittier all around.
Some people from Whittier might be interested in that game. Yes.
Right, yeah. And the Whittier guy will be out there. And something else these two teams have in common, Dave, they're both undefeated, 2-0.
2-0 records for both.
Another thing they also have in common, they've not beaten anybody that's actually won a game yet. So
that's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point. So what we're going to try and do here is figure out, whose O has got to go, and it's kind of an interesting conundrum. What are your thoughts on these two teams and their starts to the season?
Whittier Christian has been pretty balanced. They've been able to run the ball and throw the ball well in both their wins. It seems like Whittier is a little bit more of a ground attack team and relying on some special teams plays and things along those lines and making some plays on defense as well. So offensively, Whittier Christian I think is the more balanced team. They have an excellent quarterback in Ryan Esslinger, and then their junior receiver Noah Evans is a big, strong kid. I saw him out at practice a couple of weeks ago, and he is just a imposing kid, especially for a sophomore. And they're running the ball well too. David Fisher has been putting up big numbers for them running the ball, so they're playing very well.
Yeah, and Whittier Christian is typically a very solid outfit. You know, they put out good teams year after year. They were just in the CIF finals, I believe, in 2010, I want to say, against Monrovia. Meanwhile, Whittier, they're a program that is somewhat trying to be on the rise. Visco Ansich, I believe this is his second year there.
It is.
And they're off to that 2-0 start. And one of the wins is against Azusa, and it was pretty easy, 31-12. So they're obviously doing something right at Whittier.
I think so. I think Coach Ansich has his program kind of in place now, and got things going in the right direction a little bit. 2-0. They started 3-1 last year, and then ended up losing their last 6. And it's going to be tougher for them when they get to the Del Rio League, absolutely. Yeah. But right now they're playing well, and I think this is certainly going to be their biggest test of the season so far, Friday night.
Yeah, obviously the Del Rio League, the Power League down there, at least top to bottom for you guys. Teams like La Serna and Santa Fe, Cal High. And then you have a team like Whittier that's trying to break into that mix, which is it's going to be tough, even despite this start. Whittier Christian, needless to say, they're going to be a contender again, obviously, in the Olympic League. So I guess we can get right into picking this game. I've got Whittier Christian just because of Esslinger. I think he's probably the best player on the field. They'll have the more reliable offense. I think this game will be pretty good. I think it will there'll still be some drama in the fourth quarter, but I've got Whittier Christian winning this.
I do as well. I think their offense is very balanced, and Whittier's going to have a tough time stopping either the run or the pass or both. And so I've got Whittier Christian in this one, but I agree with you. I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, good to see some excitement, though, coming back with that Whittier program.
Absolutely.
And, obviously we don't have to tell you guys to get out to Whittier College on Friday night to enjoy this one. It's Whittier Christian taking on Whittier. Somebody's O's got to go. Enjoy it.